Fittings terminology. So the term fittings has different meaning in costume design and in fashion design. So I'm just going to go over that so we're all clear on what we're talking about. First of all, in fashion design, we have the sequence that goes new design, new sketch. The new design is patterned by either drafting or draping, and then a muslin toile is created. Toile meaning muslin. And a first fitting is done on that toile. A model is brought in with the correct specs for that brand, and the muslin is then corrected, and the pattern changed and corrected. And then if the changes are minor, that muslin would just be fixed and fit again, or the final design fabric would be cut into the next, for the next fitting. If the changes are major, then the muslin will be recut and another fitting will be done. Now, a second fitting is usually in the final design fabric. So at the second fitting, this would be to finalize details, hems, maybe top stitching, and sometimes it would be done with accessories. So the second fitting, probably an actual fabric, is a term in fashion. Now, in costume design, the term fitting can have various meanings. First of all, if you're building a costume, you might be doing a muslin toile as you would in fashion. So it would be a similar kind of fitting where you're trying the muslin toile on the actor, making your adjustments, changing your pattern, doing corrections, etc. The second term for fitting would be if you're selecting clothes for an actor. So in this case, that's a different kind of fitting. You would have a rack of clothes, and the clothes are being looked at on the actor in terms of, does it suit their character? Is the actor feeling comfortable in it? Is it close enough to be altered and made work? So you're going through costumes and doing fittings to sort of select the costume. Thirdly, you're doing a fitting to actually do the adjustments on the costume. You've decided that you want to use that costume, and at this point, you're going to do a detailed fitting for fit. You're going to make those adjustments, check your hems, go through the whole thing, and do a fitting on that costume. So those are the differences between the actual term fitting in costume design and fashion design.